What's up, Internet?
Hey.
Okay, we've got a working stream now, everybody. We've got a working stream.
Yeah.
We've been through trials. We've been through tribulations. And we've come out on the other side.
Yes,
we figured out the stream problems, right, Sam? We did some tests.
We did a couple tests. Those tests didn't go well.
Yeah, some of them didn't. But we're good to go.
To go now. So.
Yep, I think we're good,
okay.
and it's good. And today is the day. Tell them what you're doing, Sam. Tell them what you're about to do. About to make history.
Today we are going to make history. Oh wait.
Yes.
Performance mode.
That's it, ma'am. That's it.
Boosh.
All right,
okay.
Hit record for me real quick. Yeah.
And record.
Yes, go back and hit record for me.
Boom.
Because we gotta record this.
Okay, so today we are doing 4 world records in one day.
That is
Or
what
stream.
we are going for.
That's what we're going for, yeah. Or at least like one stream.
I think you might be able to do four world records in a couple hours.
Yeah, probably.
That would be epic. That would be truly epic.
So like for this stage, which I'm going to be doing first, I'm 0.7 off of the leader.
Right, so he's done his research.
So
He's done his work.
Yeah, I have my setup.
Yep, we've worked on all the setups. We've done that. Yep, that was a huge part of it, is working on all the setups and getting comfortable
so we
with
figured out
it.
that the Mini was the best car to use. Definitely not this disgrace.
Well, I know, right? Well, it's a cool car, just not for going fast.
Let's see the liveries.
Yeah, but
this one is up.
We learned a lot about doing front-wheel drive setups by doing this. Actually, we tried a crap ton of setups. We tried like a million different things. So, so we're stoked about it. It's gonna be awesome. We're excited, and I say let's get this rolling.
Yes.
What's up, everybody who's there? Dennis.
Yes.
Anybody else who's
Dennis,
watching?
Yeah.
You know, I just put it up on Twitter, and I'm sure people will be coming. Let's go after the first world record, baby. All right, let's load that setup. Don't save over it. Load it.
Load.
Yep. All right. So look, we got the 4 stages. We got a setup for each of the 4 stages, and so Sam's gonna go for it. He's
but
gonna
yeah, like you said, I'm in second place.
He's in second place by
close.
0.7. So that was on a good run. On a good run, he had 0.7. So we're gonna see if he can. Do you want that ghost? Do you want to put the ghost up there, or do you?
Sure.
Yeah, put that ghost up. So you'll see the ghost of the other person who's in first place. He was close. He was very, very close, and we think he could have beaten him too. So we've got 4 stages that are like that. So he's gonna try to set that top time in those 4 stages, and I think, so you're setting world records, but I think this has got to be a Guinness World Record if he does this, right? I mean, what 11-year-old in the world has set 4 world records in one day on Dirt Rally? I mean, like, has that happened? I don't know if it has. So.
Well, I mean,
hey, Dirt's here. Dirt said, go, Sam, go.
Hey, thank you, guys.
Thank you. He's going for it. He's going for it. If you guys see green... Now, Sam's colorblind, so he can't tell if it's green or red when he's... but he just looks at the times. But if you see green come up, then that means he's running faster than he was before. So he was very close. Oh, so you see like the ghost there? That's the guy in first. But Sam was taking this turn much more efficient than them. Yep, there you go. So he's back in the lead now. So, man, if you tie this one down, you have a good pace, man. You tied this one down. Oh, let me explain to you guys. Like, Sam, you can just ignore me because I know you're focused. But we had a strategy for this, right? So, you know, I'm old and, you know, hopefully a little bit wise. And I know I always tell Sam, you gotta work smarter, not harder, right? So he wanted to set 4 world records in a day. So obviously we're not gonna pick the R5. We're not gonna pick super difficult stages. We're not gonna pick well, these stages are difficult, but we're not gonna pick the ones that most people are on and things like that. So what Sam has done is picked, you know, Scotland, which there's less people on. Picked a less, like, people generally don't like to drive in the, like, H1 category because, you know, it's, you know, the cars are a little slower.
Though, because the cars are slower.
It is slower. You have to be a little bit more efficient. You have to keep your momentum and stuff. But the times are still really hard. Like, you really still had to work hard on this. But my point is, like, we picked something that was much more doable. So it's not like we picked the hardest stages and picked that, because he wanted to do 4 in one day, or do as many as he could in one day, 3, 4, whatever he can do today. And so, so yeah. So he's gonna have to warm up and things like that too. He's gotta, you know, he hasn't run this stage for a little while actually, but yeah. So, anyways, that's the goal. The goal is to do something cool, and like I said, work smarter, not harder. So pick the stages that you know you can just crush on. Ah, rat's little spin.
Hit the
That's
inside
all right,
rocks.
man.
But hey.
Yes, the wet boards are. Yeah, that's right. Dirt said wet boards aren't as busy too. Easier to get records. Exactly.
Yeah.
That was the other thing. That's what we thought of.
That was our idea.
Yep. So, but this has got to be a Guinness World Record. For an 11-year-old to get 4 world records in a day on Dirt Rally 2, we should write them. You know, they probably would have a person here to like verify it, but maybe I'll write them and I'll show them the live stream. We'll have the recording and and Dirt can verify it, and that'd be hilarious to get you a Guinness World Record.
Oh man, didn't take that turn as good as I did last time, but
yeah, that's all right.
It's okay.
Oh, Dirt, thank you, Dirt. You just they retweeted your tweet, Sam.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, awesome. He's going to hit some world records today. Like, it is going to happen too.
At least one.
Yes. It's gonna. Oh, look at that efficiency, baby. Look at that efficiency. I love it, Sam. But this is not easy. You guys can see, like, he's got a turn by turn. You got to hit all the turns efficiently. You've got to, you know, even though there's less people on the wet stages, like, this is very difficult. It's very difficult. So.
The people who do these are like so good, you know.
Oh yes, nice cut. I like that cut there, man.
But they're not
Remember
as
to.
good as me.
That's right. Oh, I love it. I love it. Remember to commit early on those tighter turns. Like, really get your car oriented early so you can keep your momentum. Because like front wheel drive, like we've been noticing, like it's all about keeping your momentum and really keeping your revs up. So we've had to adjust the gearing quite a bit to get the revs to stay. Like, you have to really maximize, you know, the power band of whatever gear you're in. And we've tried a bunch of different setups, tried a bunch of different things, and you know, and so yeah, it's been fun though. It's been good. Like, Sam's really learned not two-wheel drive, front-wheel drive. I mean, he's really learned front-wheel drive on this, like how to handle it and how to. And see, when he's about that far, it's about a little bit over a second. Yeah, maybe 2 seconds. Okay, yeah. So I knew he was going to have to warm up. Oh, he takes that turn good. That full commitment, Sam. That full commitment. I love it. Look at that commitment. Yes. I love it. Yes, buddy. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's going to get you there. But I think it's just like these tighter turns with this Mini. It's like you just have to be super efficient. You have to be super efficient. Awesome. Thank you so much, Dirt. No problem. Hey, we appreciate you getting back to work. You're making awesome games, and we love them all. So, you know,
I'm excited for that WRC.
Yeah, that's coming probably 2 years from now, Sam. That'll probably come. Yep. They've got to wait for they've got licenses and stuff they've got to wait for. But, oh, yeah, you guys, that's good. Get back to work. You're making awesome games, and we don't want to keep you from that. That's for sure. Thank you so much. Oh, that's all right, Dennis. People will come. It's a different time than we normally are at, so that's all right. People will find their way. We're not worried about it. And a lot of people, too, watch it afterwards, Dennis, so, yeah, it's all right. We can talk. It's like a one-on-one here then, Dennis, you know? If it's just us, we can, you know, we had some wine and some candlelight. We can just talk it out, you know? Okay, so, Sam, you got this one. You were how many seconds behind? See how many seconds behind you were.
So it's 0.5 off of my original time.
Okay.
So
Oh, you took time off. Okay.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I see.
0.5 off.
Okay, so you're all right. So you're 0.7 from it. Yeah.
0.7.
That's right.
So yeah, it should be easy enough to game.
Haha. Thank you, Dirt. They said we'll do our bit. You keep driving fast. Yeah, we love it. Yeah, thanks. We will. Sam doesn't know anything but fast, so. Remember to go early, really commit early, and really keep your momentum through the turns. Yes. And be smooth. Remember to be very, very smooth, Sam. That, especially on the acceleration, like when you're in a straight line, try to keep it as smooth as possible. And that will help tremendously. So, yes, that early commitment's good. Keep it smooth. Keep it smooth. Nice. And full commitment. You know, you got to have full commitment to get there. Which might mean restarting sometimes, you know, but stay real smooth here so you can get the maximum grip. Yeah, like if you're turning the wheel and you're turning it left and right, you're taking away from your straight line traction. So you will, like, actually being really smooth, like consciously thinking in your mind, like, I need to be smooth with the wheel, will make you so much faster like this. So being just like consciously smooth. Just like, all right, I gotta, you know, really like, so it's, the feeling is that you want to like saw the wheel back and forth to really get control, but the better control is a smoother way, a smoother application, and a smoother way through the turn. So you have a lot more commitment, you take the turn a little bit faster, but hopefully you have a little bit of a smoother input. Because everybody says slow is fast, and we understand what everybody means, but we actually think it's better to say smooth is fast, because slow is fast is a little bit misleading, I think. Ah, rats. Lost it. You think you can catch up to him or no? A little bit of a wheel off there. So close, man. You're getting back in the groove, though, Sam. You're getting back in the groove. Yeah, I would restart. You think you're going to get him? Or
Maybe.
Maybe? Okay. You'll get him, huh? You're a second and a half behind. You think you'll get him? Oh, man. Catching up like a boss. Look at that commitment. Look at that commitment. Commit. Yes. That's it. That was pretty good. You're probably only a second behind now. You probably gained on him quite a bit. You like, that turn is so risky that when you take that, like, you really make up a lot of ground. Keep it smooth. Keep it smooth here. Yeah. Whoever that Pammy U, whatever their name is, like, they're really good. Definitely really good. Okay, a second and a half. So you cut off a little bit of time. It was 1.6 before.
I also want to get the practice in.
Yeah, right. That's right. Yeah. Oh yeah, that turn. That's good to practice that turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. The game guru said, "Go get him, boy."
I will.
He's close. He's 0.7 off. That's the 0.7 off this one. And thank you, the game guru. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's close. He's got like he'll get in the rhythm on the stage, and then he'll just crush. Okay, I think you cut that enough to where you're ahead. He'll probably pull away from you a little bit on the, because it looks like you hit the inside a bit. So we'll see, but maybe not. Nice. Okay, stayed ahead of him. Yeah, that early commitment works so well there. And Sam takes this turn much more efficient. This tight turn uphill one, right here. He takes it much more efficient than the person in first. He stays on the inside, really gets good acceleration coming out of it. That was good, Sam. That was good. Keep going, buddy. I was talking to my wife last night, and he was talking about wanting to do 4 world records in one day. And I told my wife, I was like, I said, I couldn't do what he's doing. Like, because she said, you know, really, can he do that? And I said, yeah. I said, and I couldn't, even with practice, I don't think I could do what he's doing. He's past the point where, you know, I'm just like, yeah. I don't even think, if I did the practice you did, Sam, I couldn't do it. I don't think. You have a skill set that I do not have. I don't know where he got it from. He must have got it from her. Lost a little bit of time on that one, not too much, I don't think. Yeah, there's a little bit. He's catching up a bit, but he kind of gained it back with that cut. But the guy's a little bit ahead now, probably like a 0.2. But Sam on these turns just commits so far on these turns. So he does really good. You're close, Sam. You're close. Full commitment, baby. Full commitment. And keep it smooth. 0.2, okay. 0.2. That's close. Nice. Nicely done. Got caught up there, but he might be okay. Let's see how this turn ends up. This one, he went a little wide on this one. That's okay. Went a little wide. The guy's probably going to pull ahead a little bit right here. But we'll see. Might be able to pull it off. Stay smooth. Full commitment. And you just got to sink that last. Oh, there's that guy. Yeah, he's pulling ahead. So what happens is, like, if they take the turn more efficiently, that little bit of help in speed is there. 0.2. Okay, that's close, man. That's close. That's very close. Let's see if Sam can really heavily commit and really just get it done right here at the end. It's gonna have to be risky. But too wide. Maybe? Yep, too wide. Yeah. Is there enough of a turn to see if we can make it here at the end? There you go. Just commit, man. Commit. Yes. Let's see what happens. Nope. Oh, okay. You had to kind of approach it that way. There was no other way to kind of go at it. This is risky. He's being risky. Do it. Yes. He's really committing. Oh, let's see where it's at. Let's see where it's at.
I did it.
You did it.
I think I did it.
You did it.
I think I did.
Yes!
Yeah, I did it.
By 0.3. Boom.
That's one,
World
baby.
record #1, people.
See
World
it?
record. Maddie Neimanen said, just do it, Sam. Just do it.
I just did.
Yeet. Dennis, yeah.
Yeah. Point
All right.
2.
#1 is
All right,
down.
that's
World
number
record #1 is down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You got to load that tune.
So, yeah, for this one,
You're in
I
second
am
place
also
by
in
a
second place.
second, 1.3 seconds, though, which is a lot more. So,
yeah.
let's see. Let's go.
It's
Let's
only
go.
0.6 more, though.
You got this, man. Dude, if you can do this in an hour, like 4 world records in an hour, I'm going to be like, yes. Maddie said, there it is.
There it
baby.
is.
Yeah, baby. All right, let's tune it up. Let's tune it up. Don't save over the tune. Is this the reverse or is this the straight one?
This is the reverse.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so load that tuning up. Make sure you, get the ghost for the leader too. And go to the leaderboard and then get their ghost. So, nicely done, Sam. Man, you pulled it out there at the end. That turn at the end, you just pulled it out. That was great, man.
Yeah.
That was really good. All right.
5, 4, 3.
I'm going to tweet that out. World record #1 done. You know?
Stay middle of a 60 to keep middle of a jump. 60. 5 left, tightens 3.
I'm going to tweet
extra
that.
long. 70. Small crest into 3 right tightens. 70. Early 4 right of a crest. 110 downhill. Slow in 3 right long.
Wow, I
tightens
took
past
that turn
junction.
slow.
Don't cut.
Yeah, that's all right. You gotta. This is a different stage. It has a little bit of a different setup. You're gonna have to, like, find your way back to it. That's fine. You can just keep going if you want, just to get warmed up with the stage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Stay middle of a 60 to keep middle of a jump. 60, 5 left, tightens 3.
How long did the first one take me?
20 minutes.
70,
Okay.
small crest into 3 right tightens. 70.
You did awesome.
Early 4 right of a crest. 110 downhill. Slow in 3 right long. Tightens past junction. Don't cut. And 5 left long. Tightens keep in of a crest. Into short 5 right. Stay middle over 190. Slow in 6 left and logs into 6 right. 40. Caution 3 left. Tightens keep in. Into short 6 right and 4 left.
All right,
six
let's
right,
see.
60. 3 left keep in.
Now
long.
we know
40.
these world records probably won't last forever and stuff like that. We understand all that, you know. we understand, like, this is not going to be the time that lasts forever, and, you know, nothing else, you know, no one else will ever beat it or whatever. But that doesn't matter. He still gets it. It's like, you could be the boxing champ and then someone beats you and takes your belt. That's fine, but you were still champ, you know? Okay, point blank. Nice. Man, on an initial run through here, this is great, buddy.
Very long. Keep in, into 5 right. 70. 6 right of a long crest, tightens. 100, past logs. 6 left, extra.
What's up, Jasper? We got 1 world record down, Jasper. 1 world record down. This is the second one.
80 past lay-by. Left.
Welcome to the stream.
Right. 50. 6 left. 50. Keep
Now, he just hopped on this stage, so he's got to get familiar with this one again.
Into 2 left, extra long, opens and tightens, and 6 right, opens 50. 3 right tightens, keep in. To keep left of a 90, deceptive 4 right tightens of a crest. Caution, 6 left, very long, tightens, heavy left.
Yeah, Maddie, that's right. A record is a record. That's right. And this was like he's just doing a he's doing a fun one. Like this is like a fun one today. So it's not about like, it's about setting as many world records as he can in one day. You know what I mean? Like that's what we said. Like, oh.
50.
Oh, no.
No, restart. Yeah, I was gonna say don't go back out to the main. What's up, Adam's Trip Reports?
Hey.
What's up? We got 1 world record down. We're going for number 2. He's trying to get him as fast as he possibly can. Sam wants to set the... Oh, you jumped the... And I will mention, you guys, he's doing this with a broken handbrake. The handbrake is actually coming today. It was supposed to get here yesterday, but it got delayed. So he's doing it with a broken handbrake, so he's got just a button assigned for the handbrake, and it's not comfortable. It's uncomfortable for him, so he's working through it. But yeah, this was really about the fun of it. This was about the fun of setting 4 world records, and you know, it's on the wet stage. It's, you know, in a car category that, you know, not everybody, you know, uses all the time and stuff like that. But that's, like I said, work smarter, not harder. If you want to set 4 world records, don't pick the 4 most challenged stages of the whole game with the hardest, most difficult cars. You know, go for it in the way you can do it. So, oh my gosh, the commitment is there. The commitment is there. Nicely done. Woo! Nice. Dude, that was fast. That was very fast. Yeah, Jasper, keep that content coming, man. Everybody check out his channel if you haven't seen Jasper's. He's an up-and-comer too. Young guy like Sam, cutting their teeth on the racetrack. Sam lost a little bit of efficiency in that turn. That's all right. Let's see if he gets it back here with the ultra commitment on the turn. Stay smooth too. Remember, stay smooth, Sam.
6 left, extra long of a crest. 130. Keep middle of a jump to flat right of a bump. 80 past lay-by. Left 60, 4 right. 50, 6 left, 50. Keep middle of a big bump jump. 60, caution, 6 right long, tight shot, 2. Into 2 left.
So he must have a longer gear set or something for that. Oh my gosh.
Opens 50.
Nice. That was good. That was good.
Keep in. To keep left of a 90. Deceptive, 4 right, tightens of a crest, caution, 6 left, very long, tightens, heavy left, extra long, tightens, and 4 right long, 50, caution shot, 3 left of a crest, into unseen hairpin right, extra long, opens, keep
2
middle
seconds
of a
off.
crest.
So his fastest time was 1.3, but like I said, he has to, like all these tighter turns and stuff like that, if you don't nail the braking point and nail the turn in like exactly, you just lose so much time. So like on a turn like that, if you don't maintain your momentum, you'll lose like a couple seconds. Like you'll lose a couple seconds, like even just on that one turn. It's crazy. But where Sam really excels, I think, and really does well is his commitment on fast turns like this. Like, he takes fast turns very fast, like you just did. He's always been good at that, and you've always been good at chicanes, Sam. So look at that, look at him gaining, look at him gaining. All that commitment on the turn before, look at it's paying off on this straightaway. Look at that. Oh yeah, man.
50 past logs, small crest, to flat left, 160, caution, jump
Okay,
into
0.8,
short,
nice.
don't cut.
So I wonder if we should lengthen the.
Everybody watch this.
I wonder if we should lengthen fourth gear. Yeah, whoa! Should we lengthen fourth gear a little bit, Sam?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we should. It looks like you're getting stuck there. Like you could have caught up to him, you know, but you
Middle of a long crest, 70.
you lost a little bit on that. Yeah, I think we should lengthen fourth gear. Because that straightaway, man, there's a real opportunity there. Especially if you keep up your momentum like you did.
150, keep middle of a jump, 60, 6 left, opens, 60, keep middle of a crest.
Nice,
short,
Jasper.
6 left,
You got another one coming out tomorrow. That's awesome. That's great.
small crest and 2 right tightens, and turn square right, don't cut. Into 6 left, opens and
Ooh,
tightens, 5
that turn's
left,
tough, huh?
finish, extra long.
Yeah.
It usually doesn't go that way, but
Yeah, yeah.
Tightens
Okay, so let's
3,
go back to the service center. It's still a good time, but let's go back to the service center, and I think because you would have really, I think there's a couple opportunities where you were losing time based on just the gearing. So let's go to the gears and let's lengthen fourth. Lengthen fourth, yeah. Just lengthen everything. Lengthen everything a bit. Yep. Like that. And keep first there. You can lengthen first a little bit more, I think, actually. Make first a little bit longer. And then let's try that. Don't go too extreme. Let's try that. Yeah. Go for it. All right. So 1 world record down. If you're just joining us, 1 is down. Now he's going for the second one. Making some adjustments. We just lengthen the gears a little bit. And a lot of times when there's tighter turns, like you can go either way. You can like drop first and second down, or drop the whole thing down, and get. It's kind of a compromise, right? So you can either be faster out of the tight turns, or you can really, lengthen your gears and be better on the longer, faster straightaways and stuff. So Sam has tried to kind of get like a balance, and the key is then keeping your momentum. So like if you can set your gears a little bit longer, but keep momentum through the turns, you'll be in a really good place. That was I'm surprised you didn't get a flat there. But the key is like keeping your momentum through the turns and being able to power out. So like hitting the side like that, now he's going to lose probably a second and a half just by touching the side like that. He might get it back, but he will definitely lose time with that. Because the key is like keeping that momentum. Oh yeah, I think that's a later apex there, Sam. I think that's a later apex. So you can probably brake later. I think a little bit later there. But you got the feel. You know what you're doing.
3, 2, 1.
What's up, Keith? Yeah, problems are worked out. I mean, he's got the broken handbrake, so he's using the button, but problems are worked out. Yes, we think so. You guys can let us know if the. Yeah, it was like multifaceted too, and the thing that's annoying about setting up the stream and then we literally don't change anything. So Sam will use his computer for other things, but not too much else. Then we just so literally like from the last stream to the one we did last Friday, we changed nothing, and we just turned it on, and all of a sudden it's like doesn't work. It's really annoying. So you have to really keep up with streaming that way. Like, you have to really be really be aware of what drivers Windows is using, what drivers, what video card drivers you have, and all that stuff. So see, he's lengthened his gears, and he didn't take those turns super efficient, but he's losing a bit on the initial power out of the turn. But if he's able to keep his momentum through a lot of these turns, when he gets to the long straightaways, he'll be able to really pass them and really be able to nail it. So and he'll have a higher top speed, so he'll just be able to catch up. And there's that turn that takes like a tremendous amount of commitment, and through that chicane, and he can just power through that and pass him. So 0.7 isn't too bad. He's catching up to. Once Sam starts to flow, like he hits this point on a stage, and he'll just start to flow, and like things start to make sense, and like he just moves from turn to turn, and it's like real efficient and real smooth, and that's when I know that the top time is coming. He's getting there. He's getting there. Right, so now his top speed before was 97. So with the gears set this way, his top speed is now, yeah, into the hundreds, which is great. Because that guy, like once Sam would get to his top speed, like that guy would start beating him. Nice turn, Sam. That was pretty much dead on. Pretty much dead on.
Caution, 6 left very long, tightens heavy left. Extra long, tightens and 4 right long, 50. Caution,
And
short,
it's
3 left
so
over crest.
hard with front wheel drive like that because you have to be, you can't go too fast, but you can't go too slow. It has to be the perfect speed going through those turns, or you'll just understeer right off like you did.
3, 2, 1, go. Stay middle of a 60 to keep middle of a jump, 60. 5 left, tightens 3, extra long.
But he's still doing good. It's only been 12 minutes since you got your other world record, Sam, so
3 right tightens. 70.
you're doing great.
Early 4 right of a crest, 110 downhill. Slow in 3 right long, tightens past junction, don't cut. And 5 left
And it
long,
might be better for
tightens
him. I
keep
think
in
we
of a
might
crest,
like
into short
keep
5
fourth
right,
where it
stay
is,
middle
but
of
drop
the
first down a
90,
bit, and
slow
second
in
and third
6 left
maybe.
and logs into 6 right,
We'll see.
40.
It's hard, like it gets to a point where it's so close, like,
Into short 6
you know,
right,
I'm not sure if it's
left,
driver
6
error
right,
or if
60,
it's, that was a
3
lot of
left, keep in
commitment. That was
long,
really good, man.
40.
Oh, heck yeah, that was good.
To keep right of an 80,
Look at that.
6
Setting
left
himself
over
up for the next
box,
turn
into flat
like a
right,
boss.
70,
Ah, rats.
keep middle of a jump,
He still might
60,
come out good
caution,
from that,
4
even though he hit
left
the
and
side.
slow
Like
in
probably
60,
here on the straightaway, like he'll probably
tightens
get
1,
past a little bit.
very long, tightens
But we'll see.
left, and keep middle of a small crest, fast 3 left,
These are hard,
50,
especially in the
3
wet.
right long, tightens keep in,
Yeah, see, you're losing. I think that's the main, like, turns you have to focus, Sam, are the small ones, or those tight ones, I mean.
deceptive, 3 right, tightens of a crest,
Because all the flowing turns, Sam does pretty well. Little detour into the forest. Yeah, Sam, really focus on trying to figure out those real tight turns after the straightaways. You know what I mean? I think those are the ones that will get you. If you can nail those, you got
2,
it.
1, go. Stay
Yeah,
middle of a
yeah. If you can
60
nail those,
to
I
keep
think
middle of a
you'll
jump,
get it.
60,
I think
5
that's
left,
where you're
tightens
losing your
3,
time.
extra long,
Because like on all the flowing, like fast turns, you're just
70,
crushing them.
small crest, into
But it's
3
on
right,
those fat,
tightens,
like those tight technical
70,
turns after a long
early
straightaway
4
that
right of a
it's
crest,
there's an issue.
110 downhill, slow in 3 right long, tightens past junction, don't
I
cut.
think they have their gearing
Left
set,
long,
you
tightens
know,
keep
a
in
little
of a
bit more
crest,
aggressively
into
on the,
short
you
right,
know,
stay
lower
middle
gears,
over
but
190, slow in
we
6
might do
left,
that
longs
actually.
into 6 right,
Might drop first. And
40,
looks like he's
caution, 3
like
left,
maybe
tightens
bogging
keep
down a
in.
little bit. Do you feel like you're bogging down in first or second or whatever, Sam?
Right, 60, 3 left, keep in long,
He can't hear. He's concentrating. I'm
40,
gonna wait. Look at that commitment. I love it.
keep right of an
So
80,
this turn is very
6 left
tricky
over
too.
bumps,
Yes,
into
yes. He went
right,
earlier.
70,
Nice.
keep
He still hit the
jump,
side. That's
60,
unfortunate. Like
caution,
that drops a
4
little bit of
left,
time,
slow in 60,
but the
2
commitment's
right,
there.
tightens 1,
Yeah. See, that guy starts to pass him again.
tightens double cut, and keep
He's
middle
got
of
to do
a
it where he
small
doesn't hit the
crest,
side.
fast
This
left,
one's tough. Ooh, that was a good thought. That was a good thought to really cut
It
on
was
the
the
inside.
tiny little.
Tiny little bush. Yeah. Indian man, what's up, Indian man?
5,
Thank you for coming to the stream. We, just so everybody knows, Sam has hit one world record. That was 15 minutes ago. So now he's on the second stage, and he's 1.3 seconds off. That's the fastest time now. But you know, he's trying to link up those turns. If he can, you know, link up a couple of these turns, he will definitely get it. So he's very close, very close. We might adjust the setup a little bit, I think. Oh, that was good, Sam. That was very good. I think we might be a little bit more aggressive in the lower gears because it looks like powering out of the turn, they're getting you. So we might just drop first. Nice commitment there. Definitely gaining on him there. Oh, nice. So he's got to get this one without hitting the side. That's the key, like without hitting the side. Yes, now he can power out of that. That will be much better. I think the other guy will still catch up a little bit, but it's that was way better. There's a lot of tight. This one is so tough. This is very technical, this turn. And the braking point has to be just dead on. He keeps losing time there. So that one needs to be solved, and when that turn's solved, I think he'll be pretty good. He still has a chance because there's a couple of these turns that when he takes them, it's he just catches up so much. It's amazing, like in these front-wheel drive, like you have to keep your momentum. Stay real smooth here, Sam. Flow through here and stay smooth. Now, the longer gears should, you know, like I was saying before, should really help him in these sections. Longer gears and insane commitment to the turns should really help him. Ah, rats. So wait, go back to the service center, Sam. Just drop first and second and third a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, drop first a little bit, drop second, and drop third a little bit. Yeah, like that. That's fine. I think that's fine. Just leave it like that. Yeah, and try that. See if that helps. Hype or HYPH YouTube. What's up? Hype YouTube. What's up? Good to see you on here. And Indian Man, I don't know. I mean, he practices, but to be honest, like he like showed a love for this like early on, and he just like I just told him today. I said, you have a skill set. Like I said, even if I were to practice, I don't think I could do what he's doing. So it's like he's got a particular skill set that just makes him good at this, and on top of that, he practices a lot. So it's those things together, and he just has a real drive to go fast and want to be the fastest. You know, he really has a drive for that. Now he's got to stay off the wall here. He's got to stay off the wall. Yes, very good. Now a lot of times they catch up here, but yeah, there you go, Jasper. That's it. That's yeah, right. So we want those like we're trying to find the prime gear ratios for, you know, like you want like a higher top end for the this is like a really tricky one because there's uphill, there's downhill, there's tight technical turns, there's long sweeping turns, there's long straightaways. It's really tricky trying to like tweak the gears to get it exactly where you need it. It's very tough. But Yarno Doles, I probably said that horribly, but thank you. You're welcome here. But yeah, I don't think if I were to practice that I would be able to do what he does. I think he's just straight up just better than me, and he must have gotten it from his mom, because I have like fast reaction time somewhat, but not like him. He has an insane reaction time. That was a very, very good turn, Sam. He figured that turn out. That was really good. He gained a lot of time on that. Nice. He went wide. Dang it. That was good, though. You figured out that one turn. He's there. He's there, guys. The flow is happening. Yes, Yarno. Yes, we did upgrade. So Team Fordzilla helped out with that, which was awesome. You know, FANATEC, as you guys know, has helped Sam out as well. And I reached out to Trak Racer, but they had said that they didn't have, like, they said they didn't have the money to do that, like, and I don't know if that meant, like, you know, Sam's not big time enough, you know, for that or not, you know, either way. But they were very nice, and we got the Trak Racer, and then Mom and I pitched in for, oh, nice, and he's going to catch up probably, but yeah, there he is. That's right, Sam might get him still. Mom and I saved up, you know, pitched in, Sam's mom, I mean, you know, and I'm saying it like that, like we're divorced or something. No, my wife and I, we you know, pitched in for the, oh, look out, crowd. You're doing good, man. Keep your focus. You're doing great. You're doing great. You need some water?
Yes.
Yes, all right. So yeah, so we pitched in. We got him the upgraded pedals, which were going to make a huge difference, and then the monitors and stuff. So all that came together, and he had some money too from donations from you guys, and actually the donations that you guys have been making. We've got plans to go down to Rally Ready, and I want to talk to them and see there's something that he can drive on their course. Like they have a new thing where you can pay for laps in their rally car on their course. And I'm thinking with the pedal extenders, I'm like, Sam could maybe do that, you know. So I think he, you know, he can drive my Mazda 2 and do all that. So I think it might work. And we're gonna try to time it with my brother-in-law when he goes and gets his car from that area. So we'll see how it all works out. But you know, that money that you guys have donated to him for him to do that, we might be able to use some of it soon. I thought we had to wait until he had his license, but you know, he may be able to, you know, utilize that soon. So that was a crazy turn. That was a ton of commitment, but he did hit the outside and lose a bit of that. So he's about a second or maybe half a second behind now. This turn is so technical, but that he chucked himself into it pretty good. That guy keeps so much momentum through that turn though. Seems like 0.6 at that point is like where he's at most of the time. But he's figuring it out. Bit by bit, guys, he's figuring it out. Turn by turn. He's got this, he's got this. And when he gets to this, if he's close enough with this fast section, he'll definitely pass him, I think, because he just has so much commitment on these faster sections, and he's very smooth, so I think he'll get him. He just has like a ton of commitment on a lot of these turns. That was very good, Sam. That was really good. He pulled away so nice from that, though. That ghost is like tantalizing. It's like right there. You know. So, okay, so that turn, Sam, you've got to go deeper into that turn and then brake harder. So the reason you're understeering is because you just have too much speed for that. So brake deeper into that and then use that to help turn the car. So. Let's see. Yeah, the CSL Elite is awesome. That's what Sam has. That's what he has for the wheel. But the upgraded pedals really do make a difference. Those CSL Elites are good. Like, they have a really good feel to them, and it's a very controllable feel. The solid metal ones, though, like the, you know, they're really nice, you know. They're really nice and very, you know, almost like realistic feeling, you know. That resistance and, you know, it's great. It's been great for him. But the new FANATEC wheel looks awesome. We haven't used it or anything, but I mean, to have a direct drive wheel, I'm thinking of, you know, maybe at some point getting it for Sam because it would work with his setup. The only issue is that he can't use that with PlayStation, I don't think. I don't think he can use the direct drive wheel right now, at least with the PlayStation, so he wouldn't be able to use it with his PlayStation, which currently he can. So that would be a real bummer. That would be kind of like I think it's not quite a deal breaker, but it might be a little bit, you know. Okay, all right. Okay, 0.5 up at the time he's normally 0.6 down. This is what I'm talking about. Sam's getting mad. He's getting furious. He's attacking the turns. He's doing it. The flow is happening. I hope you guys are watching because this run's probably going to be it. When Sam gets a fire in his belly, he starts driving good. He definitely drives better when there's somebody in front of him, though, like when he feels that urge. So he's got to keep that intensity for this part. And really commit, even though there's not someone dead in front of him, you know. Nice. Nice, Sam. Oh, we carried a lot of speed through that. That was really good.
to keep left of a 90.
That was very good.
Deceptive, 4 right, tightens of a
Like I
crest.
said, you guys better be watching.
6 left, very long, tightens, hairpin left.
You better be watching.
Extra long, tightens, and 4 right long.
So slow down a little more.
50.
Yep. That's it. That's it. That's fine. That's
3
fine.
left of a
You lost a
crest.
little bit, but you're ahead a lot, Sam. You're good.
Unseen hairpin right, extra long.
Yes.
Opens, keep middle of a small crest. Into 3 left, opens 140.
So the guy's probably going to
Keep
pass
right
him a
of
little
jump,
bit here.
Slow in 6 left long, don't
Yep.
cut.
But
Into
Sam
5 right,
will
tightens,
catch up to
4
him.
crest. 40, flat right, into 5 left of a crest. Opens and tightens.
So on this
3
fast
left long
section,
of a
Sam is
crest.
way faster than this
Flat
guy.
Right of a bump, a dip, caution 70, turn.
There's
3 left,
way more
tightens,
commitment.
cut, 4 right, 40, 5 right, extra long, 80,
Yes.
6 right, into
That's
4
what I'm
left,
talking
cut,
about.
Tightens long, 100, 6 right, very long, tightens to keep middle of a 120, 6 left, tightens of a crest, into 6 right long, 50, flat right of a small crest, 70, 4 right of a crest, opens long, to keep middle of a crest and flat left. 50 past
Let's see,
longs,
hopefully he doesn't
small
catch up here.
crest,
Yep, he didn't.
flat left, 160,
Sam's, yes. Oh my
jump
gosh,
into short,
1.4
3 left,
ahead.
don't
This
cut,
is what I'm talking
50,
about. Holy
4 left
crap.
tightens, 60,
He's
6
flying
left
like
of
a bat
crest,
out of
very
hell
long,
in this
caution,
one.
Tightens into 2 right, 1 left long, don't cut, opens 3, very long, tightens at end and keep right, into 4 left, opens to keep middle of a long crest, 70, 6 right of a dip, opens keep middle of a jump, 80, flat right, into 6 left, extra long, opens 150, keep middle of a jump, 60, 6 left, opens 60, keep middle of a crest into short, 6 left, caution slow in 100 downhill, small crest and 2 right tightens and turn, square right, don't cut. Into 6 left, opens and tightens, 5 left with a finish.
Went wide. That's
extra
okay. Let's see if he still got it. Let's see if he still got it. Went wide. That's okay. He was 1.4 up.
3,
See where he ends up.
I got it.
Boom. Smashed it. Yes.
Okay, can I get some water now, please?
Yes, I'll get it for you.
Oh!
That's what I'm talking about. 2 seconds.
2.4
seconds faster. Holy crap, you turned on the afterburners. What did you
Oh.
do? Go to the leaderboard. Holy crap.
What?
You turned on the afterburners, man.
What?
It was those fast sections, I'm telling you. You were just crushing it. Yes. Let's get hype.
What?
2 world records, baby. 2 world records.
Now that is one that might stick for like over a month.
That was good. That was real good, man. Yes. World record.
Can I get some water?
I'll
now?
get it for you. I'll get it for you. I'll get it for you. I'm just tweeting. World record number 2 down.
Okay.
Okay, let me get. I want to share this. I want to.
Old Butterstone.
Boom. That took some work though, man. Like that took some work for sure. Okay, so all right, let me get your water for you.
So we're on
And I'll
Old
tweet.
Butterstone Myrrh. Oh. 4, baby. 4. It looks like it's gonna happen.
All right, 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Just gonna see what time it is. Okay. Woo! That one's a pretty good one, huh, guys? Ghost is off. Leader is right there. Select as ghost. And then like that. And we're good. Okay. I'm gonna wait for some water real quick. And then I'll get started on the stage, guys. Woo woo! How about that? Woo! Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, Keith. Yes. Thank you, Jerry. Let's get Razzie.
Hydration specialist.
Hydration spell. Oh my gosh, this is big.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. You need some food too, don't you? Power. Oh,
11 and no stress at all. Yeah. Also, hello Hey, Jacob Woitas.
All right.
11 and no stress at all. He was saying the
Lays.
power poppers.
Lays, not a sponsor yet.
The power poppers, we'll call them.
Yeah, power poppers. Not a sponsor yet.
The
but
commenter
we'd like
said
them.
11 and no stress at all.
There you go.
Well, actually, in my heart was beating like 12 times a second. Really? So.
Yeah. All right, he's got to fuel up, and then he's ready to go. Filling up, let it ready to go. Cammy on Team Fortzilla. Cammy said, she tweeted, she said, the midi-chlorine count on this boy is off the charts. That's so awesome. It totally is.
I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. Jacob Wotas? I am the Razinator.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
How do you pronounce that name?
What name? Oh, it's probably Jacob or Jacob. It depends. Yeah, probably. Like it could be Jacob. Wohitas, maybe. I might be saying it wrong. Probably am. Yeah, baby. He's the Razinator today. Yeah, baby. All right, we got 2 world records, guys. We got 3 and 4 coming. 2 world records in an hour. In an hour. All right, Sam, hit that fire. Let's get the fire rolling. Let's get it full hype, man. Hit that fire. You want me to do it?
I got it.
You got it. All right, hit that fire. Yeah, you know how to do it, right? You go over there and light it up. Hit that fire, man.
First, money, make it rain.
Yeah. Hit that fire, man.
And now,
Let's get hype. Let's get hype, and then just hit the camera in the upper left, and that'll take you back to the, yeah.
I want
There
to
you
see
go.
what it looks like. Do we have money on? Nope,
Yeah.
it's just
Yes.
fire.
That's it, man.
And then,
Let's get hype.
the cool eyes.
The cool eyes, yeah. 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 That's it. Yeah, Jacob. Okay.
Okay.
Jacob is in Polish. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so if it's Polish, okay, so how would
Thank you.
Yeah, you'd have to. The pronunciation I probably would have would be awful. So.
Thank you, Jacob.
Yeah,
I'll
Yusuf
definitely-
Zahid. Yeah, Yusuf Zahid said, "Man's got the full FANATEC setup." He
I
does.
do.
He does. Hey, go back, Sam. I want to make sure your pedal cam. It looks like it might have gotten bumped. I want to make sure it's like it's still good, so they can see your double. Oh yeah, we need to adjust it. You guys need to see the.
Thank you for the good luck, Jacob.
Yeah, there you go. All right. That's good. That way you guys can see the left foot braking in all its glory, you know? Jacob said, good luck with the next records. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys. All right, Sam, let's go. 2 world records down. 2 more to go, baby.
5.
He's got his hydration.
3.
He's got his Lay's
1.
Crunchable snacks. Now it's time to take down the next stages.
Opens 200.
And I can't remember which ones he found to be the hardest, or I don't know. So I don't know, like, if this one's the hardest. Did you load the new setup? You load the setup, Sam?
I think I did, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Which one is this?
This is old Butterstone Mirror Wet.
Okay. All right. Softs and... Do you have the leader? Do you have the... Oh, yeah, you have his ghost on there, yeah. All right. You can feel the heat up there in Canada. Yeah, baby. That's it.
5.
That's it.
4.
Let's go.
2. 1. Go.
Let's
Keep
go.
right,
Let's go.
80. 3 left. Opens 200. Downhill. Bumpy.
All
Slowing.
right,
turn
nice.
square
Nice
left,
efficient
cut.
turn.
Rocks inside.
Oh, I remember this one. I remember Sam was working on this one, and the gearing was actually very tricky because I think the person who won had a shorter gear set, or had shorter gears. So at the beginning, it looks like, I think, if I remember this one right, like that it looks like they're pulling ahead a lot. But then when it comes to the later sections, Sam just has a higher top speed. So yeah, just practice the rest of the stage. Yeah. Because he went through one of them yesterday, but he hadn't done the other ones for a little bit. We basically just like looked for some stages, like he went through and he was like ones that we thought he could. Like, so he got to the point where he was, you know, doing pretty good on it. He's like, I think I could probably get these. And I said, all right, well, just all of those, all of those just, try. Whoa. Holy cow. That was crazy. But you have to have so much commitment, you know. Jacob, Sam was, when he grabbed the wheel for the first time, he was seven, I think. The first time he drove a real car, like a stick, our Mazda 2, was when he was 9. But in terms of sim racing, well, technically, when he was a baby, this kind of worked out. Like, we realized this later by looking at pictures, because I'm into cars now because he is, but I wasn't into him at all. I didn't even change my oil. I didn't do anything like that, and until Sam started liking cars. But when he was little, he had one of those, like, like things where babies can play in them and they can walk, like they have all these toys around the outside and they can sit inside it and walk around. It's like a mobile sort of like baby station, and his was a Mini Cooper. So technically that's the first time he got behind the wheel, but after that it was like he was 7, and he Sam had been interested in cars and stuff, and I had some remote control airplanes. So I had some RC planes that I would fly every once in a while, but I just didn't fly them very often. And I said, you know what, we should sell these things. So I sold those for I think I sold them for like 250 or 300 bucks, because they were just small ones. They were very small ones. And I said, why don't we get a wheel or something? I said, a wheel would be kind of cool. You could, use the wheel, and we just thought it'd be something fun because Sam was getting into cars, and I was starting to see that. So I said, okay, well, we'll get a wheel. So my friends and I tried out dirt rally at my brother-in-law's house, and I was immediately taken by it because I couldn't even get through the first turn. I was crashing. I remember it was in Greece, and I was just falling off the side. I was like, I don't understand. And I said to my brother-in-law, I said, I don't understand. What is this? And he was like, oh man, he's like, this is like the Dark Souls of racing. And I was like, oh, okay. And so then I was kind of intrigued. So I got it, and my friends and I would start playing it, and we would do okay or whatever. So Sam hopped on. I think the first time he really hopped on to try was a bunch of my friends. We were setting times against each other, just trying to set times against each other. And like I said, we were just doing it for fun. And we were setting times against each other. And we said, well, let's do a rally day. And Sam was starting to get into rally too. And I said, well, let's do a rally day, and we'll buy the WRC and we'll watch it and we'll play some rally. So we did that, and Sam hopped on and really started driving. We were like, okay. So I put the pedals in a place where he could reach them and stuff like that, and I had to put a bunch of wood on the ground and stuff. And it was just a Logitech G29. It was we used the old joystick as a handbrake and all that. But he was doing it. He started at 7 and he just was crashing, and he actually just started to tear up the first time he was doing it, because he saw us driving, and then and he tried it, and I realized, I was like, whoa, I was like, this really matters to him. He really wants to be good at this. So we started talking about what he needed to do, and ooh, rats. Good, dude, you were 0.1 up, Sam. That was awesome. That was really good. That was really good.
Get down to
yeah, visit the Bears. So he started tearing up out of frustration. And he said to me, he's like, I don't know why I can't do it. I can't take the turns. I can't do it. And so I was like, oh, you just have to practice, bud, and this and that. So then he just started practicing, and so then it was over the next 2 years, by the time he was 9, he started practicing. And the next time I got together with my friends, he was better, but not as fast as us. Then he got to the point next time where he was as fast as us, and we were like, this is weird, he's driving as fast as us. Then the next time he was like a little bit faster, and we were like kind of sweating it. And then like next time after that, he was just like, we were just kind of put our hands up. We were like, we can't, like, this is like, he's legitimately better than us, you know. And then now he's gotten to the point where, like I said, I don't think even with practice I could be where he is. I think he just has a really good skill set, and along with the amount of practice he's put in. But yeah. So really funny. Really funny. But yeah, he entered the Dirt Rally 2 World Series last year, and he came in, I think in PlayStation he came in overall, like at the end, I think he came in 67th or something like that. And then out of all the, you know, out of Steam, you know, out of PlayStation and Xbox, he came in like 170 something or something like that, 179 or something like that. So he wants to do much better this year. He wants to try to get up there and set some top times. The very, very top times are so difficult, though. Like, they're very, very difficult. It's a whole nother level. So like getting in the top 25 even is like in the Dirt Rally 2 World Series. Sam could definitely do that now, I think, but going from 25 to first or second is just a monumental task. Like it's very, usually between like the person that's in 20th and first, there's like 16 seconds or something like that. It's crazy.
I was seeing if I could like,
yeah,
how far, if I can edge up a little
right, bit. Right. Yeah, get any advantage you can, right, Sam?
5,
yeah.
4.
Oh, it won't even stay. Like, I'll do this. Boop. I don't know.
What's up, Jack Balding? Good to see you in here.
Hey.
So just to catch everybody up, if you're just stopping by the stream, Sam has 2 world records knocked down. He's going for number 3 right now. And the goal is to get 4 as quick as he can, maybe in 2 hours, you know. But if he can get them before 2 hours, then, you know, hey, more power to him. That's even better. But it takes full commitment, you know, on all these turns.
If I get it in under 2 hours, can we have a party?
Can we have a party?
Party.
No.
Oh.
But we can celebrate somehow. But we don't have a party. So
Can we go to Six
I
Flags?
learned my no. I learned my lesson. So Sam, when he was younger, I think he was 8 or 9 or something. And I said to him, he was like, well, what would you do if I got a world record? I said, I don't know, I'd throw you a party. And you can see the video, actually. I think he was 8 or 9, I can't remember. And so I should have known better. He, like, started, like, trying this one stage over and over, and he set a world record. And so I had to throw him a party. So I did. And we got a cake, and I think I made a cake for you, Sam, and I put, like, that Subaru on it, and it was fun. Had some friends over, and he had his world record party. This one looks hard. This one definitely looks hard. Oh yeah, I mean, I definitely wasn't even the master. Like, I was just having fun with it. But yeah, Sam surpassed me a long time ago. And actually, at that point, I just said, listen, you love this so much. I said, it's just because people will be like, I haven't driven for a long time. Like, I haven't done this for a long time. That was a really good turn. And my friends are like, oh, do you drive it? I was like, no, I don't. I'd rather just help him. You know, I'm an artist, so that's what I do. I do art, and so I'm always doing stuff for that constantly. And so the whole driving thing now, I'm like, it's all about supporting him. You know, he just loves it. So, you know, the whole rig, I was like, because he said to me, like, when he got this rig set up, he's like, well, if you get that, you know, track racer set up, like, you'll never be able to do it. Like, it'll only fit me. And I was like, that's totally fine. I was like, I'm not worried about that. I was like, you just have fun, man. You go kill it. Like I said, art's my thing. That's my thing. That's what I did. And everybody said the same thing that they say to Sam too. Everybody said to me, "Oh my gosh, that was awesome." Everybody said to me, like, "Well, you know, you're not gonna be able to do that. Like, you know, there's a reason it's called starving artist, and you're not gonna be able to do it." And you know, so I, you know, loved proving them wrong, and I know Sam will do the same thing with racing. You know, there's so many challenges that are going to come, you know, in the way too. It's like funding and, you know, just, I mean, just a lot. Like the first time Sam crashes and like, I mean, there's just a lot that has to go into it. But what I've learned and what I learned about pursuing art and just pursuing anything in general is you only have to worry about what you have to do that day. Like, so for me, it's like, what do I have to do today or what do I have to do this week or whatever? Like, don't overthink it because you can't really plan, you know, too much. And he really wants to go for it. But I mean, my comment to everybody who says stuff about, you know, like, don't fill his head with those dreams. He's so hard to do it and all that stuff. But I'm like, what's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is he has really fun pursuing this thing that he really, oh my gosh. He has really a ton of fun pursuing this thing that he loves. I'm like, and he will definitely at some point drive on a rally. So the worst thing that could happen is he gets to live out for a short amount of time this passion that he absolutely loves, and it changes his life, and you know. But the best, that's the worst thing that could happen. The best thing that can happen is that he could actually achieve his dream, and you know, and do all that. Because I used to say to people all the time, they're like, what are you gonna do if you fail, like as an artist? And I said, well, yeah, that's true. I said, well, I'll just go back to doing what you do, like just hating your job and having a job that just pays the bill.
There's a metal pipe in the rocks.
Oh yeah, look at that. Nice level design nod for the guys at Dirt. You know, so you know what I mean, guys. So that's kind of how I approach it. So I want to help him do, and I mean, he's already had such cool stuff. Steve Arpin took him in his rallycross car and shredded in the parking lot. Like, he's, you know, met all these rally drivers. He's, you know, it's fun. So party, come on. Keith's trying to get me to do a party. All right, Sam, we'll do a mini party.
Yeah.
If you get it, we'll do a mini party, okay? A mini one. Like, I can't commit to like a massive one, but
Oh, we're doing it.
oh yeah, Jacob, I'm definitely proud of him, you know. But what you guys don't get to see too, and this is what I tell him, like, I'm definitely proud of him, you know, for the choices he makes and like what he does. But like, I'm most proud of him for who he is and the choices he makes, and not just what he can do. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I feel like there's a lot of dads, like you'll see them like on the baseball field or whatever, like football field, and they're very proud of what their kid can do, right? So they're like, my kid can do this, my kid can do that. Like, and I am proud of Sam for what he can do. Like, I think it's amazing. But you know, when like, you know, when his back's against the wall though, and he has every reason to choose the easy way or the, you know, like, and he chooses the, you know, the tougher way and the better way, you know, that's when I'm like, okay, that shows your character, you know. Or when he shares something with his sister, you know, when he doesn't feel like it, and he shares something with his sister. I'm like, that's your character, man. So I'm proud of who he is, and like, so for me, you know, if he wants to do rally, like, as long as he wants to do it, that's fine. I don't give a crap, honestly, like if he does this when he gets older or not. I don't care. He really wants to do it, but from my perspective, I'm more concerned with who he is, you know. And so, like with this whole thing, like with rally and stuff, I want him to approach it the right way. Like, this is just a learning tool for me, for him to learn how to be good at something and how to approach something and how to really, you know, shoot for excellence, you know, and also how to have balance too. Like, it's hard to balance it all, you know. It's very hard to balance it all and make sure that you're not, like, that he doesn't get burnt out. And so we have those conversations a lot, and just talking about, like, you know, well, you know, maybe you should take a break, or maybe you should work hard today, or maybe you should, you know, it changes depending on the week. And so learning to balance all that, and, you know, learning when to turn on jerk mode and like beat everybody, you know, and when to be nice, you know, all of that's, they're all like really important lessons, and that's all the really cool part of this. So, but yeah, I am super proud of him, definitely super proud of him. And, you know, like, and he knows that. He knows that. I say it all the time, and I always have said, like, I don't care. Like, I just check in with him every once in a while, and I just say, hey, dude, listen, you know, this is, because it keeps getting more and more ramped up, and he keeps getting more involved and keeps shooting for higher and higher goals. And I always tell him, I'm like, listen, you can stop whenever you want. He says no, right? I know he just says no. The thing is for me, rats. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh man. So close.
Not over yet.
It's not over yet. It isn't. It's not over yet. It's not. Oh, now it's over. That was close. Nice. Oh man, so close, Sam. You're there. You're there, man. You're there. But like the way I look at it is, if I can, people are like, you know, well, you want to push him, you know, you want to, and I'm like, well, I know. I'm like, but if I can talk him out of his goal, then it's probably not something he would do anyways. You know what I mean? So like if I can make him quit, like do something that would make him quit. I mean, me being his dad, I could probably be really. In fact, if I pushed him too hard, that probably would be the thing that would make him quit. But you know, if I'm not going to talk him out of it because it's his goal. You know what I mean? It's funny, like people that don't know the situation, a lot of times online, like the first comment is like, oh, this dad's like reliving his childhood through his son, like, you know, you must race. And I'm like, no. I'm like, no, I drive a minivan and a Mazda 2. I'm like, I don't race, you know. But I've gotten into it since he's into it, you know, and I've seen how cool it is. So. But I don't want him to burn out, you know. A lot of kids get burnt out, like especially like with the there's pressure, you know. He feels the pressure. He really does, you know. Like he has this self-imposed pressure that he just puts it on himself, and so I don't want, you know, it's a balance. He's 11, and so I think we've been good at being balanced so far. I think so. But it's always a constant reevaluation and stuff. And, you know, I always just have conversations with Sam saying like, well, listen, you can do whatever you want, but this is what's going to happen if you do this, or this is what's going to happen if you don't do this. Like if you want this goal to happen, this is what you're going to have to do. So you're going to have to sacrifice this or do this or whatever. You know, sometimes it's worth it to you, sometimes it's not, you know. But this is
like,
what.
We had a whole talk about this.
Yeah.
And my mom thought I was going to say no.
Yeah, oh, yeah, because she said, well, listen, you know, she
you're
said.
You're going to need to put a lot of work into this. It's going to be like, you're going to need to sacrifice a lot of things.
Right.
So
yeah.
I think we all know what the answer is.
You
and
know.
I said yes, and she's like, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. Because it's hard. It's hard. Like, you know, like, I mean, he doesn't spend that much time doing it, but there are times when he has to, his friends will come over and get him or something, and he'll be like, oh, I got to work on these stages or whatever, because he has a goal in mind, you know. And so, yeah, so there is sacrifice involved. There's definitely sacrifice involved. I mean, if you can get if you can get a world record with a roll, like, that's gotta be epic. Okay, I want to see you get this world record with a roll, with a barrel roll. Dude, can you imagine someone putting in your Ghost and looking the barrel roll? Oh my gosh. Ah, rats. Oh, okay. A little bit wide on this, or yeah, that sent you wide on that one, but there is still time. Dude, you've got to get, 0.8. 0.8's going to be hard to overcome. You can, but it's going to be hard. No, yeah, I would, yeah. Dude, if you, that would, oh man, I wish you would have gotten it on that one. That would have been hilarious.
Keep right over 70, 3 left. Keep left over 80, 3 right tightens, 70, 3 left, caution, tightens over crest, keep it in, right, tightens,
whoa,
4 over
that's
crest.
why it's funny when you see like certain turns that Sam will take, he'll cut through, and you're like, okay, that's why they put that log there, because everybody would just run through. So.
5.
Yes. Oh man, he was definitely disappointed on Friday. Yeah. One thing that I've learned about Sam, so Sam, he wanted to do wrestling, and when we were in Pennsylvania, like if you guys don't know, people outside the states, like Pennsylvania is, even people in the states wouldn't necessarily know this, but Pennsylvania is like a big time wrestling state. It's like a wrestling and football state. So wrestling is really competitive. So you'll get kids who like, they're wrestling and they've been doing it, by the time they're 6, they've been doing it for like 4 years. Like, no, I'm not joking. Like they've been wrestling for like 3 or 4 years, and their dads may have been like college wrestlers and been really good. So Sam wanted to do wrestling, and he did his first tournament, his first wrestling tournament, And it's hard. Like, if you haven't done that kind of thing before, like, you get your face smashed down and it's not comfortable. It's like, you know, it's painful and it's like, and it's uncomfortable and it's embarrassing because, like, when you get just manhandled because you're out there and it's just you and that person, that's it. And so he went out there and did it, and he won his first couple matches. But then the third match was against this kid who was very, very good. And the kid was just changing positions. And I think Sam was about 7 or 8 at the time. I think he might have been 8, maybe 9. But he, this kid was very, very good and was getting Sam in a position where he could have pinned him like a bunch of times.
He got me in the cradle.
Yes.
So many times.
Yeah, and the cradle is like really demoralizing too because you really just can't move. Like, you can't move at all. And so anyways,
but the good thing about cradles is that it doesn't count as you being on your back.
That's right, exactly, yeah. So Sam was just fighting literally, and like, and I could tell Sam was like, I'm not gonna let this guy pin me, you know, he's not gonna let him pin him. And when he came off, I was like, that's the most proud of you I've been since you've been wrestling and for a while. And he goes, Sam was like, what? He's like, I lost by like 14 points or something. I was like, well, dude, I said, listen, I said, you had every reason. You knew you were beat. I said, that kid had you. I said, you had every reason to give up. I said, every reason in the world to give up. I said, but you didn't. I said, you finished the match. I said, and he didn't pin you. I said, he did not pin you. And I said, and he was mad that he didn't pin you. And I said, he felt like he should have. I said, that shows me more about who you are than going out there winning.
To see that he was mad after
Right,
he didn't pin
right. That shows me more, because that's what it's going to take. Like, in racing, Sam, like, you're going to crash, and you're going to have to pick yourself up, and you're going to have to find a way to get the money. You're going to have to, like, call sponsors. You're going to have to, like, really scramble to get it done. And so when I saw Sam doing that, like, I realized, like, he's got the grit. He's got what it takes, you know, and when the chips are down, he's not going to give up. He's going to, oh my gosh. He's going to turn it up, you know. So he's always been good at, he feels the disappointment like very deeply, but he's always been good at like kind of, you know, and that's something that would be very hard to teach. I don't know how you kind of just have to put a kid in that situation and see how they respond. And a kid, some kids, like, they'll go to wrestling and they'll just give up, right? They'll just give up, like, and you're like, oh, but then all of a sudden they'll start a business when they're over and the business doesn't work out, but they don't give up. So it's just, you just have to find the right avenue and the right venue for the kid and to see where they can succeed and you know, and I think, Sam, is there another, you just crushed it. You just crushed it. Yes! Number 3, baby! Yes!
Crushed.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
1.5.
1.4. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. World record number 3. Yes. All right. World record number 3. Yeah, I think it's the biggest difference if someone feels the pressure by himself and it motivates him. It's easier to forge into the success. Yeah, no matter if it's rallying or not. Exactly, Jacob. Like, my whole thing is, you know, I see dads at sports games, like, they're just yelling at their kid. They're like, and it's out of a good motivation because they just want to push their kid and they want him to do well. But what I've found is, like, you can force your kid to do something for a certain amount of time. Like, I could force Sam to pretty much do whatever, and he would do it. And he's a good kid, too, so he would do it. But the problem is, you know, when they get to a certain age where they can start to make their own decisions,
it takes the fun out of it.
Yeah, you're not going to, like, once you get to decide for yourself, you're going to be like, screw that. I'm not doing what my dad made me do this the whole time. So, like, but it's a hard thing because so that's why I've had a lot of conversations with Sam about what it takes to get there and what you're going to have to do, as opposed to, like, making him do it. You know what I mean? Like, making him do it isn't gonna, you know, it isn't gonna work. Like, I don't really care if he's a rally driver or not. I want him to be satisfied with whatever he chooses and to feel challenged and I love my job. I love getting up when I'm doing, so I want that same thing for him. But if I were to make him do it, it would steal the joy, and also it wouldn't last. Like, it wouldn't last at all. So I understand the urge dads have when they're, you know, when they're really struggling with that kind of thing. Like, they really want the best for your kids, and so I feel that urge too. Like, I understand. you know, but you just got to talk to them, and like they've got to just make the decision on their own, and you can't make it for them. You can't, and they're gonna make mistakes, and they're gonna slack off when they should work hard, and then they're also gonna push themselves too much sometimes and burn out, and like that's gonna happen. So, you know, it's just part of it. But yeah, baby, world record number 3.
100. Keep left of a small crest. 80. 6 left of a jump. Keep in. Slow in 100. Keep middle of a crest. 30, short 3 right, and keep left.
I'm gonna
into
tweet
3
that.
Right long, don't cut, tightens, open hairpin right. Into 3 left.
Number 3 in the books.
Keep right of a small bump. 50. Keep
books.
left of a crest. 50. 4 right.
Going for the last one
Keep
now.
left of a 60. Flat right. Into flat left of a jump.
I'm gonna
60 of a long crest. 90.
I wanna give
6
the
right of a
shareable link
crest.
for this.
60. Caution. 5 left of a crest long. Tightens of a crest. 80. 6 left
Yeah,
of a
I'm
small
gonna
crest.
push this up.
50. 6 left of a bump. 60. 6 right long of a crest. Stay middle of 130. 6 left extra long tightens.
All right, I just wanted to tweet that out that you were.
Right tightens, don't cut of a dip. And 6 left extra long tightens.
How's the
4.
stream too, guys? Is it okay? Is everything okay?
4 left tightens.
Hopefully it's good and working.
Don't cut.
No hiccups and stuff.
Keep left of a small crest.
Oh,
Dip into 3
yes.
right, tightens of a crest 50. 5 right of a crest 70.
That comes.
3
Oh, what happened? I looked down and I was doing that tweet, and then I looked back up and you're crashing. Oh, was he ahead of you? Oh, okay, I see. I see. Oh, you didn't have the tune.
I did,
Oh, you did? Okay.
but the gearing is different.
No. The gearing's right. This is right for this one. We spent a long time. This is the one we did yesterday, remember? This is the one we did yesterday. So this is right. This is right. Because there's 2 different sections. Remember, there's a second section, and this was the tweak that we made that would work for that. Yeah. That was part of it too, like a huge part of this process that takes a while, so we didn't want to show that on the stream, but like just testing out different setups. You know, like putting the car really low, putting the car really high, like changing the differential to be, this way or that way, and very interesting, very interesting. Like, and we learned a lot about setting up front-wheel drive cars in Dirt Rally 2 for sure by doing that.
100. Flat right of a small crest, past junction.
Yeah, this uphill section is just
70.
tough.
Keep middle of
So
a
what we had
bump
to do
jump.
is like set the gearing up so that he could stay in third for most of this, because that shift to fourth really kills you, like going on these uphill sections. And also Sam has much longer gears, so that by the time he gets to the other side of this, it's an uphill and then a downhill. And when he gets to the other side, he can really just like tear it up. He has like a really fast speed. Okay, stream is great. Good. I'm glad to hear it. We triumphed over our last failure on Friday. I need to allot like a half an hour to for like testing, like to just test it. I think I just have to do that every time. Just hop on, and because even this time when we tested it, like everything was fine over the weekend, but then for some reason it was pretty funny actually. Like Sam's microphone sounded like a complete chipmunk, like just his mic sounded
joke, actually.
it sounded like a chipmunk. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, he needs to lengthen fourth. Okay. Okay, cool. Nice, Sam.
64 left tightens into turn 3 right, don't cut. 60. Keep left of a small crest and dip into 3 right.
Nice.
50. 5 right of a crest. 70. 3 left of a crest past lay-by. Opens. 50. 6 right long and 6 left long to keep middle of a jump. 80. 6 left onto crest and 3 right long tightens into sudden. 2 left long tightens 1. Very long tightens and 6 right.
Oh, man.
That was a good try. That was good commitment
No,
into there.
I know what happened.
Yeah.
I was in second gear.
How do you feel about the gearing? What do you think? Good? Does it feel good?
5.
We didn't really get to the downhill section part. That's what I'm kind of thinking, but what do you think? Just a little bit lower overall?
And then fourth gear stays.
Okay, all right. Try that. See how you feel about that. Yeah. I didn't see it hitting the rev limiter in fourth on those Keith. I gotta see.
40, 3 right.
The problem I've seen is so if you don't have an equal spacing between third and fourth, it does some weird things. Like if you just lengthen fourth for some reason, like it has some weird effects on it. Yeah, okay. Actually, the guy, that bump that Sam's doing, he saw that guy do it, and it actually kind of gives you a little bit of speed, I think. Because that guy did it too, and it seems like the faster way to take that turn is to have a little bump on the outside, which sounds crazy, but... So third gear's a little bit shorter now, so Sam should be able to keep up a bit more on this uphill section.
Slowing 100, keep middle of a crest. 30, short 3 right,
and then when you shift to fourth gear, it starts to get it's tough on the uphill. It starts to bog down.
Into 3 left.
Rats, he went wide on that one.
50. Keep
Okay,
left
we'll
of a
see
crest.
if we
50.
can catch up.
4 right. Keep left of a 60. Flat right.
Oh yeah, but it could be like maybe he just took the turns better last time, Keith. It might be.
90.
I don't know. I was thinking that too. It's possible.
5 left of a crest long, tightens of a crest. 80, 6 left of a small crest. 50, 6 left of a bump. 60.
Remember to stay
6
real
right long
smooth, Sam.
Of a crest,
Stay
stay
real
middle of
smooth.
130. 6 left, extra long, tightens. 70, 3 right, tightens, don't cut of a dip. And 6 left, extra long, tightens. 4, slowing, keep right of a 60.
Nice.
4 left, tightens. Into turn 3 right, don't
Definitely
cut.
killing him on
keep
that
left
turn.
of a small crest and dip into 3 right, tightens of a crest.
Nice.
50, 5 right of a crest. 70, 3 left of a crest, pass lay by, opens. 50, 6 right long and 6 left long to keep middle of a jump.
Yeah, so
80,
like you have to choose the
6
right
left on
moment
the
to
crest,
shift into
and
fourth.
3
Like right
right
there,
long,
it'll bog
tightens
down if he doesn't
into
choose the
sudden,
right moment,
2 left long, tightens, 1
which is
left,
tricky.
very long, tightens.
Nicely done. Yeah, that was good.
4 left long, tightens.
That was good.
Into caution, hairpin right, extra long, open 6, extra long. 30. Early 4 left of a crest. 60. 6 right. Into 3 left long, keep in. And 4
That
left
little bit
long,
of adjustment in the
tightens.
gearing, I
Into 3
think,
right
helps a
long,
lot.
Tightens 2, keep in.
Yeah, just stay smooth, man.
Into 3 left, opens 100.
Nice.
Keep left of a jump and 6 right. 50. Early 4 left.
It's
of a
so
crest
hard
long.
fighting the understeer in these cars.
70. Flat right.
They
Into 6 left
understeer
long
like
of a
a
crest.
ton.
50. Keep middle of a jump. 70. 6 right. Extra long of a crest. Keep in.
And flowy now.
130 past logs.
Smooth and
Caution. 4 left. Tightens of a crest. Slow in 70. 3 left. Tightens of a crest. To sudden. 2 right long. Don't cut. And 4 left long. Tighten short. 3.
Thank you, Tree.
Well, we'll see.
40. 4 left. Opens and
That was
tightens
very
past
lucky,
junction.
and I'm playing football for it.
Right
Yeah.
tightens.
I don't.
Into 3 left,
Are you
keep in
still
on the
ahead? I
crest.
guess you're still ahead.
50, caution, 4 right tightens.
Oh, just by a little bit.
Don't cut, tightens 1.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah. So he had a better exit out of that. That's why.
70.
You can still get him
jump
though.
Into flat left, opens. Keep left over 70, caution 6 right.
can
Don't
still
cut
get
to
him,
the
man.
crest. Slow 60, 3 left, extra long tightens. And 5 right, very long
Ah,
of a
right.
crest
He went a
tightens.
little bit wide.
60. 5 left long tightens. And 5 right.
Close.
30.
This is close
Keep
though.
left of a crest, sudden 3 right.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
60. Flat left. Flat right past logs. 170. Slowing 4 left long of a crest. To short 3 right. 30. 3 left, don't cut. Rocks inside.
How much is left?
100.
How much time is
5 left of a
Nice.
crest long. 80.
left? Oh, I can't see him.
3 left of a crest. 70. 3 right long. 90. Middle of a jump. Finish. 100. To stop.
Oh, close, man. Very close. Woo, that was close. Very close, man. You got this, you got this.
P-brake.
P-brake? All right. Go for it, man. I gotta turn off the fire if you're taking a P-brake. I gotta turn off the fire. I haven't seen this one. I haven't seen this. I don't know what this does. Oh, it puts the crown on his head. That's definitely coming when he gets it. That's definitely coming. I'm gonna definitely put that one on there. P-brake. He only had one so far, which is pretty good. The pace is there. Yeah, the pace is definitely there. He just has to link it up. He'll get it. You got this, man. Come on, man. Come on. Yes. 3 down, 1 to go.
I have half an hour, else I don't get a party.
That's right. Get it, buddy. Get it.
I'm gonna invite all my friends.
All right, let's do it.
That I have.
What we'll do is like,
5.
we'll do like a, I'll have to like, have a Quattro related party, you know, because it's 4.
Very long, tightens 50, 5 right.
I have Rubik's Cube cake.
A Rubik's Cube cake? Okay. Maybe I can make one. It'd be kind of easy. I have a mold thing. I could just make squares. I actually could do that.
Make like Rubik's Cube cupcakes.
I could make a Rubik's Cube cake. I could do it. I have a mold thing that I could use for the cakes. I could totally do it. So.
70. Keep middle of a
Because I can make square cakes, and if I make 1, 2, 3, how many would that take? Like I wouldn't have to make a lot of them, but I could. I could totally do that.
Keep left of a small crest.
And then just use the same icing, but just
6 left of a jump, keep in.
you know, just color it differently.
100. Keep middle of a crest.
I could definitely do that.
30 short 3 right. And
That'd be fun.
keep left into 3 right long. Don't cut, tightens, open air and right. Into 3 left. Keep right of a small bump. 50. Keep left of a crest. 50. 4 right. Keep left of a 60. Flat right. Into flat left of a
It's
jump.
so hard because you have to
60
commit
along
fully on
crest.
those turns, but you
90.
can't.
6
Man,
right
but
of
you
a
have to
crest.
brake at exactly the right
60.
moment. And if you brake too much, you lose your momentum. If you brake too little, then you're
80.
like, ugh.
6 left of a
Then you just end up going slow.
50.
It's
6
really
left of a
hard.
bump.
So you've got to like
60,
push it, but
6 right
just
long,
push it
of a
just
crest, stay
enough.
middle of 130,
He hits the side there,
6 left
like, and it doesn't even
extra
slow him down. I don't
tightens,
understand how that doesn't slow him
70,
down.
right, tightens, don't cut of a dip, and 6 left extra.
Oh yeah,
extra
he's hit.
long, tightens,
Sam was
4,
hitting the rev
slowing,
limiter
keep
there.
right of a 60, 4 left tightens, into turn 3 right, don't cut. 60, keep left of a small crest and dip into 3 right, tightens of a crest. 50,
Rats,
right
he
of a
lost
crest.
some get up and
70,
go
3
there.
left of a crest, pass laid eye, opens. 50, 6 right long and 6 left long to keep middle of a jump. 80, 6 left onto crest and 3 right long tightens.
Take care,
into
Jacob.
7, 2 left
Take care.
long,
Thank you for stopping by the stream.
very long, tightens,
Thank you for stopping by.
and 6
Yeah.
right,
We appreciate you coming
60,
and cheering him on.
4 left
Good
long,
questions
tightens,
too. Like you had good
into
questions.
caution, hairpin right, extra long.
Ooh, 1.3,
open 6, extra long. 30.
Oh, you were more efficient on that one for sure, though.
I don't know how this is
60.
1.3.
6 right.
Well, it isn't now, I
Into
don't
3
think.
left long, keep in.
It's about, well, no, it might be. It is. When you see it at the end, like, it, because it's 1,
Keep in.
2, like that's a, you know, that's a second, so it makes sense.
100. Keep left of a jump.
He's gonna go wide here,
6
Sam.
right.
He'll on the exit, he'll lose some
Beautiful.
speed.
Left of a crest long.
The long straightaways were all better.
70. Flat right.
Yeah.
Into 6 left long of a crest. 50. Keep middle of a jump. 70.
This one's gonna be hard.
6 right. Extra long of a crest. Keep in. 130 past logs. Caution. 4 left. Tightens of a crest. Slow in 70. 3 left. Tightens of a crest. To sudden. 2 right long. Don't cut. And 4 left long. Tighten short.
Nice turn, Sam. Holy
40
crap, that was good.
left,
Very
opens and
efficient.
Tightens past junction. And 4 right tightens. Into 3 left. Keep in of a crest. 50. Caution. 4 right tightens. Up to 2 left.
Ah,
long.
you can stay in second there.
Tightens 1. 60, 5 right, 70,
Rats.
jump into flat left, opens, keep left over 70, caution, 6 right, don't cut over crest, slow 60, 3 left, extra long, tightens,
Okay, so those turns at the end, I think, are the
right,
big.
very long over crest, tightens,
Yeah, you can't
60,
commit too much on that.
left
Yeah.
long, tightens, and 5 right, 30, keep left over crest,
Now he's about 3
3
seconds
right,
behind.
60, flat left, flat right.
It is
pass
worth it to
longs,
just like try to test some stuff
170,
out, you know.
slowing 4 left long over crest, to short 3 right, 30, 3 left, don't cut, rocks inside, 100, 5 left over crest long.
Yeah, that was worth the test. That was worth the test to see how you could do that. Yeah. So, I don't think you should do that. So put fourth up a little bit more, like that. No, drop that back down to 240. I don't think. No. Put it up. Yeah. No, drop that to 240. I don't think you should go that, because that will change all the ratios. I think if you want to do anything, I would drop first and second and third just one click. Yeah, try that. I think that's good. Yeah, see how this works. Old Hippie Sim Rally Racing, what's up? Sam's got 3. Sam's got 3 world records so far. He's got 3. He hit one at 9:20. Hit another one at 10. Hit one recently just at 10:30. And now he's hitting it, going for his 4th one. This is the last one.
Turn square left, don't cut.
And then he's probably going to have to take a mental break, I think, because he's probably concentrating so hard.
Uphill.
Looks weird to go up on that curb, but that is actually the faster way. Believe it or not.
Small crest past junction. 70. Keep middle of a bump jump.
And this uphill section just bogs down.
Flat left. Into 6 right. Extra long. 100. Keep left of a small crest. 80. 6 left of a jump. Keep in. Slow in 100. Keep middle of a crest. 30. Short 3 right. And keep left into 3 right long. Don't cut. Tightens. Open hairpin right. Into 3 left.
Nice.
Right of a small bump. 50. Keep left of a
Be
crest,
real smooth
50.
on this. Yeah, so that you get all the acceleration you
Keep
can.
left of a 60. Flat right.
That guy takes
Into
those
flat
turns
left of a
so
jump.
efficiently.
60 over long crest.
My shift to
90.
second gear there is
6
just
right of a
like...
crest.
Yeah, I
60.
know.
Caution. 5 left of a crest long. Tightens of a crest. 80. 6 left of a small crest. 50. 6 left of a bump. 60. 6 right long of a crest. Stay middle of a
Yeah.
30.
What's up, Jeffro?
6
How you
left,
doing?
extra long, tightens.
Sam's got 3 world records. This is number 4.
Left of a dip, and 6
is number
left,
4.
Extra long tightens. 4. Slowing. Keep right of a 60. 4 left tightens. Into turn 3 right. Don't cut. 60. Keep left of a small crest and dip into 3 right. Tightens of
Nice,
a crest. 50.
Sam.
5 right of a crest. 70. 3 left of a crest. Past lay by. Opens.
Sticking right with him.
50. 6 right long and 6 left
it.
long. To keep middle of a jump. 80. 6 left onto crest. Then 3 right long. Tightens into sudden. 2 left long. Tightens 1. Very long. Tightens. And 6 right.
Nice. That looked really
60.
good. Very
Left
smooth,
long,
really
tightens.
controlled.
Into caution.
That was
hairpin
really
right,
good.
Extra long. Open
Look how
6,
close he is,
extra
guys.
long. 30.
This one's tough. This turn is
Left of a
very
crest.
tough.
60. 6 right. Into 3 left long. Keep in.
He's in attack mode, though. He
Left
wants
long,
that party.
tightens. Into 3 right long.
He wants a party with his
tightens,
friends.
2. Keep in. Into 3 left. Opens 100. Keep left of a jump. And 6 right. 50. Early 4 left of a crest long. 70. Flat right. Into 6 left long of a crest. 50. Keep middle of a jump. 70. 6 right. Extra long of a crest. Keep in. 130 past logs. Caution. 4 left. Tightens of a crest. Slow in 70. 3 left. Tightens of a crest. To sudden. 2 right long. Don't cut. 4 left long, tighten short 3.
Perfect.
40, 4 left, opens and tightens past junction. 4 right tightens, into 3 left, keep in over
So much
crest.
commitment on that too. That was
50,
really good, bud.
caution, 4 right tightens, to bump for 2 left long, don't cut, tightens 1. 60, 5 right, 70, jump into flat left, opens, keep left over 70, caution,
Okay,
6
guys.
right, don't cut over crest,
We're seeing it.
slow 60,
before.
3 left, extra long tightens, and 5 right, very long over crest, tightens, 60, 5 left long tightens, and 5 right, 30, keep left over crest, sudden 3 right, 60.
He's got to push. This is the hard part. He's got to push, but he can't push too much.
170.
Has to stay smooth.
Slowing 4 left long over crest, to short 3 right, 30,
Really
3
take
left,
those
don't cut,
technical
rocks
turns
inside,
properly.
100,
This is a tough one.
5 left over crest
That was
long,
good.
80, 3 left over crest, 70, 3 right long, 90, middle of a jump, finish, 100, to stop.
See him let off a little bit and lost it right at the end. Oh, right at the end. So close, so close. Look at that, 0.3. Go, man, go. You got 18 minutes. You got 18 minutes. You got this. You got this. He's got hydration. He's got the will. He's got the skill.
3,
Now it's time to become the king.
40, 3 right, open
Get
6,
your
very
fourth
long,
world
tightens
record.
50, 5 right,
He,
slowing
Sam
40,
does not like
turn
losing by
square
that
left,
little
don't
of an
cut,
amount.
opens and
I guarantee you
tightens,
he's going to
2
be
left,
gritting his teeth and attacking this like it's nobody's business.
110,
Kill it this time.
uphill,
Guarantee it.
flat right,
Like I said, that's actually the faster way, which is weird, but it is.
flat right of a small crest, past
Oh,
junction,
I see the... Oh, no, I don't see the guy. I thought I
keep
saw
middle
him.
of a bump jump, 70,
Looks like he's got the gearing worked out, though.
6 right, extra
Gearing's
long,
worked out. He just needs to push after he gets ahead. In that spot, he just needs to push, you know.
80,
It's hard to remember to push, like, you
left
just
of a
kind of want to be
jump,
safe
keep in,
and make it, but...
slowing 100, keep middle of a crest, 30, short 3 right, and keep left into 3 right long, don't cut, tightens, open hairpin right, 3 left, keep
Nice.
right of a small bump, 50, keep left of a crest, 50,
Kept a lot of momentum in that one. That was good.
keep left of a 60, flat right, into flat left of a jump, 60 over long crest, 90, 6 right of a crest, 60, caution, 5 left of a crest long, tightens of a crest, 80, 6 left of a small crest, 50, 6 left of a bump, 60, 6 right long,
weird.
of a crest, stay middle of 130,
Said he was
6
0.6.
left extra long tightens,
ahead, but
70, 3 right,
the ghost was right there. That was a little bit weird.
What
if he has the wrong ghost on there or something like that?
4, slowing, keep right of a 60, 4 left tightens, into turn 3 right, don't cut, 60, keep left of a small crest and dip into 3 right,
Nice.
tightens of a crest, 50, 5 right of a crest, 70, 3 left of a crest, pass lay-by, opens, 50, 6 right long, and 6 left long, to keep middle of a
Being
jump,
nice and smooth
80,
here.
6 left onto crest, and 3 right long, tightens, into sudden, 2 left long, tightens, 1, very long, tightens, and 6
Nice,
right,
man. Nice.
60, 4 left long, tightens, into caution,
Nice.
heavy right, extra long,
I don't know
6
what
extra
to
long,
believe about that. I'm not sure what's going on, but something weird with the
30, good, 4 left of a crest,
ghost, because it looks like I'm
60.
seeing the ghost sometimes, but it's
6
saying
right.
he's. I don't know
Into
if
3
that's
left
right.
long,
That's
give
right.
in.
He's rushing
and
it,
4
but
left long tightens, into 3 right
Don't know.
long,
We'll have to
tightens
see.
2, keep in, into 3 left, opens 100, keep left of a jump, and
Even
6
if it
right,
glitches, I'll take it.
50,
yeah, right. Well, I mean, I don't.
left
Yeah, that
of
was
a
weird.
crest long,
I don't
70,
understand, but
right,
either way, he's driving
into 6
fast
left
this
long
time.
of a
Like he's
crest,
definitely fast.
50,
So
keep middle of a jump, 70, 6 right, extra long of a crest, keep in, 130 past logs, caution,
you're driving
4
great,
left,
man.
tightens
Keep
of a
attacking.
crest, slow in 70, 3 left, tightens over crest, to sudden, 2 right long, don't cut. And 4 left long, tightens short,
Nice.
3.
Nice.
40, 4 left, opens and tightens past junction, and 4 right tightens, into 3 left, keep in over crest, 50, caution, 4 right tightens, to bump and 2 left long, don't cut, tightens 1, 60, 5 right,
A little bit wide there. He'll probably lose 0.6.
keep left over
That's
70,
okay.
caution, 6 right, don't cut over crest,
Maybe a little bit more than 0.6,
slow
but
60,
it's alright. You can still
3
make it.
left, extra long tightens, and 5 right, very long over crest
Good.
tightens,
He's definitely going
60,
to clear that. Yep.
5 left long tightens,
Nice.
and 5 right, 30,
Just needs to keep his
left
momentum
over
up
crest,
on these
3
final
right,
turns.
60, flat left, flat right past logs, 170, slowing 4 left long over crest, to short 3 right, 30, 3 left don't cut, rocks inside, 100,
This one's a hard one.
5 left over
Yes.
crest long,
Nice. He was able to maintain a lot of speed through that. That was
3
good.
left over crest, 70, 3 right long,
Nice. You went
90,
early, Sam. That was very good.
finish, 100, to stop.
And that, my
Are
friends,
you flipping
is
kidding
how
me?
it's done.
I didn't get it.
You didn't get it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Why? Oh, by 0.2 again. That was weird. Why did it show you being ahead?
Because I was.
Oh, you lost it on the last section.
And why am I at 420?
Go, man, go. Yeah, that's something weird is something weird is. Yeah, that's all right. Just yeah, that's weird. Yeah, you're not a 420. That's odd. That's weird.
5, 4, 3, 2,
So close.
1,
So close.
40, 3 right, open 6.
This is
very
the
long,
time,
tightens
guys. This is
50,
the time. You
5
got
right,
13 minutes, Sam.
slowing 40, turn square left, don't cut, opens and tightens 2 left, 110 uphill,
Bump on the hill.
flat right,
Get that speed up there.
flat right of a small crest past junction, 70.
Yeah, you're right, Hippie. There's definitely some turns like, yeah, on the outside, like certain ones are better. It's hard to it's hard to actually like feel where that grip is. Like you could, you know, if you're in a real car, you could like feel it. But you kind of have to look at your times and stuff on dirt rally. Like you can feel a little bit of it, but it would be like crazy to model that, like to try to actually do that. You know? Okay, there we go. Looks like this is the right
Keep left into 3
ghost.
right long, don't cut, tightens, open hairpin right, into 3 left.
Nice, Sam. Nice. Yes, that was perfect. That was perfect. He took that with a lot of attack, and yeah, that was really good. Because that guy takes that turn really well. So if Sam can hang with him during that turn,
It's
then
not
that's
that
a
he
good
takes it
thing.
really well. It's just his gears are shorter.
Well, I don't know if it's just that. I think he just maintains his momentum.
No, it's
but-
that. Because
Okay.
every time I shift into second, he passes me.
Okay. Don't ignore that. Don't, you know, that's not right.
6 left over bump, 60, 6 right long, over crest, stay middle of 130, 6 left, extra long, tightens, 70, 3 right, tightens,
Yeah, look at how long Sam's gears are. You can see him like catching up.
extra long, tightens 4, slowing, keep
Oh,
right over
that
60,
was
4 left,
glorious.
tightens, into turn 3 right, don't cut, 60, keep left of a small
this
crest and
is
dip into
gonna be
3 right,
great
tightens
here,
over crest,
yes.
50, 5 right over crest, 70, 3 left over crest, past labor,
Nice.
50, 6 right long, and 6 left long, to keep middle of a jump, 80, 6 left onto crest, then 3 right long, tightens, into sudden, 2 left long, tightens 1, very long, tightens, and 6 right.
This is a really good cut that you figured out there, man.
4 left long, tightens, into caution, hairpin right, extra long.
I don't know why it's showing
6,
that. It's so
extra
weird.
long, 30, 34 left of a crest.
It's funny. It's like those turns on a front-wheel drive car. They just like they feel so slow, but you really can't take them much faster. They feel so slow when you look at them, but you can't really
Into 3
do anything but that.
Opens 100. Keep left of a jump, and 6 right. 50.
I feel like that was a little slow, but maybe not. Maybe being controlled is a little bit
70,
better.
flat right, into 6 left long of a crest, 50, keep middle of a jump, 70, 6 right, extra long of a crest, keep in, 130 past
And we
logs.
can't tell because of that
Caution,
weird
4 left, tightens of a
timing
crest,
error that's coming up.
slow in 70, 3 left, tightens of a crest, to sudden, 2 right long, don't cut. And 4 left long, tighten short, 3.
Nice, man.
40, 4 left, opens and tightens
Might
past
end up
junction.
a little bit. Oh no, he's okay. He's got room. I was gonna say he might end up on the outside there a little bit.
Keep
But
in of a crest. 50, caution.
this is
4
the
right
tough part.
tightens,
He's got to
2
really
left
push it
long,
here.
cut, tightens 1. 60.
You got to push, push, push in this section,
70,
Sam. Yeah.
Jump into flat left, opens. Keep left over 70, caution 6 right, don't cut of a crest. Slow 60, 3 left, extra long tightens.
Go early.
And 5 right, very long of a crest,
Yes.
tightens, 60. 5 left long tightens, and 5 right, 30. Keep left of a crest, sudden 3 right,
It's hard because you got to push really hard, but you got to be smooth.
flat left, flat right past logs, 170. Slowing 4 left long of a crest, to short 3 right, 30. 3 left, don't cut, rocks inside, 100. 5 left of a crest long.
Nice.
80, 3 left of a crest, 70, 3 right long,
Ooh, that was
90,
very good.
middle of a jump, finish, 100 to stop.
Nice. He stayed smooth. 4, 35, 36. Yes. Nailed it. That's 4, guys. That's
got
4
the
in under
party.
2 hours. Yes. Nicely done. Okay, Sam. I got a little gift for you. Look, right here. Watch this. Are you ready?
What?
Stand in the middle. Stand in the middle. You are the king. Yes. The king.
The king is back.
Guys, number 4.
I got 4 in less than 2 hours.
Number 4.
Oh, it's 7 minutes.
Yes.
Yes, Jerry.
And guess what, guys? I have a call with someone at 11, and Sam was kind enough to finish out the stream and do it in a beautiful fashion before 11. He even did it all before 11. Tidy, Sam. 2 hours. Tidy.
Let me stop that recording.
Yeah. Wait. You can keep going. You record this part. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's all right. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
4. Whoa, no way.
Yes.
I dare
4.
you
Show
guys.
them the stages. Show them the stages.
Yep.
Let's go back and look at the stages. So we got this one.
So we got this one, Boosh.
And bank
first place.
station wet.
And bank station wet.
Let's go there. And then,
Now the first one I did is right here.
yep. So we'll look there
First
at the
place there.
Boosh.
That I got that by 0.2. That one was close.
Yeah, that was close.
This one I got by 2 seconds. And then we saw the last one. Oh wait, no we didn't.
No,
This
there's
one.
that one. And
There's
then there's
still this
another
one.
one. Yeah.
And then the last one.
This one,
Boosh.
boom. By 1.4. And then show the last one.
The last one.
There it is.
Boosh.
Boosh 4.
Get-
Hey,
Get wrecked, world. Get
L-
wrecked.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked, world records. LOL 1235 said, what a stream. He said, 4 well, no way. Look, check it out. Here, let me pop out so you can see what they're saying, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome.
The
Very
new king
cool.
of Scotland.
Thank you, guys. Yeah. Yeah, Jerry. That's it. Awesome.
Woo,
Very, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. You guys, thank you guys so much for sticking with him. Thank you for being involved. Thank you for the encouragement. And I think I swear.
With the crown.
I swear I might try to contact Guinness. Like
It's party time.
it is party time. Oh man. Small party. I did say it was going to be a small party.
I don't care if it's
So,
small.
yeah.
I still want a party.
Awesome. Hey guys, that's the perfect place to end.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 world records
world
in 2 hours.
records in 2 hours.
We'll definitely publish a video about this. We'll do a little commentary, and then we'll show these runs.
Yes.
And yeah, awesome. Awesome.
Woo!
Yeah. Sweetness. Sam, I'm proud of you, man. Really good. You worked hard to get there. You got good. You worked really hard on the setups. You did a whole bunch. It was great.
May have
man.
accidentally not forgotten to save them a couple of times.
You have. It's true, but that's okay. That's all part of the process.
Yeah.
So. Awesome, guys. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
This is a great stream. Like I said,
Yes.
Sam was very nice to do it in time for my call. So very, very good. But you guys are the best.
Yes.
We'll be publishing a video on this. We'll give
we will.
Sam's commentary, talk a lot about what we did to get ready for it, and this is awesome. You guys are the best. Thank you. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, baby.
Woo, woo.
All right,
See you
guys.
guys.
Take it easy. Have a good rest of the day. More world records coming, you know.